Hi, is this David?
Yes, it is.
How you doing, David? My name's Keyshawn. How's your day going?
Very good. How are you?
It's pretty good, man. Thanks for asking. I'm the reason for my call today is that I'm with Senior Life Services, and the little while back you spoke with one of our company's representatives about the state-approved final expense burial programs, and
Yeah,
you mentioned that your favorite color is blue, same as mine. Does that ring a bell?
yeah, yeah,
Awesome. Awesome. Well, David, these final expense plans go through small, affordable, permanent whole life insurance policies regulated by the state of Florida, and they are designed for folks who live on a limited or fixed income each month, like Social Security, disability, even our disabled vets. And David, these are not your real big expensive type plans. They're just small yet affordable plans that are permanent and will never change. So, I see here that you mentioned that your fiance would be your beneficiary,
yeah,
closing out your accounts and taking care of your final arrangements. And you say, "Yep, that's correct."
yeah,
What's her name? Cynthia. That's a nice name.
yeah.
That's a
We've
nice
been
name.
41 years together.
41 years. That's double
Yeah.
my. I'm only 22 years old. 41 years is out of my even mind
Yeah, your reach
span.
right now, huh?
Yeah. Out of my reach, man.
It was mine too when I met her.
Yeah.
That's about how old I was.
Oh my. Hey, you guys have any kids?
Yeah, I got two boys and two daughters.
2 boys, 2 girls?
Yeah.
Man, I got a girl right now, but I want 1 girl, 1 boy. But if I get another girl, I'll probably have to go for another cuz I want a boy. I
Yeah,
always
yeah,
wanted a
yeah. See,
boy,
you
yeah.
got to keep rolling, maybe till you roll the dice right. Hold it
Yeah.
down right.
For real, for real. Well, all
Well,
right.
see, I had my first son
Mhm.
when I was 18.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I had my first
I
son when
know
I had
that's
him when I
funny.
was 18. Yeah.
And how was
And
that? Was it hard on you?
yeah, it was rough back then, but it's even rougher now.
Rougher now?
Yeah, it is now because look at the JEA bills around here, man. It's, like $600-700 a month now. Light bills. Oh yeah,
Oh,
they're terrible, man. Yeah. No,
oh
I
yeah.
had my other son. I had him back in 80. I think it's 84.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's only 36, 37.
Oh, that's good, man. That's good. Well, I strongly believe that getting life insurance is a tangible act of love towards someone else. It's one thing to say I love you, but it's another thing to actually do something that shows it. So,
Oh
does your
yeah, yeah.
wife, yeah, does your wife Cynthia know that you're doing this for her?
Oh yeah, she does.
All right. And is she there? Does she need to be on the call with us, or you feel like,
No, she's at COPD. She's in her room.
okay, cool, just to
She
confirm.
she stays on that oxygen pretty much. She's only got 23% use of her lungs.
Okay.
So
And just to
she,
confirm, if we find you something today that was everything you were looking for and fit your budget, is there anybody that you need to talk it over with first, or are you fine to just do it all again? Same question.
get some, we're talking about right now because truthfully I can't really do anything financial until the 23rd of this month.
Oh
Because
well,
my money,
we got
my money's
very
tied up.
low premiums, and also if we can't get it today, then we can do it that day as well.
Yeah, well, see, I just got so much going on. I got to go to the doctor Monday for my primary doctor for my medicines and stuff, and then I got the 18th. I got to go in there and have a biopsy done.
Oh, what medicine do you take, if you don't mind me asking?
I take Lortab pain pills and blood pressure. I have a stomach pill for my stomach because I get acid reflux real bad.
And what's those stomach pills called?
What are they called?
Yeah,
Oh, you would
if you
ask the
know.
name of them. The name of them sort of funky. It's OMEPRAZOLE, 40 milligrams. The capsule.
Okay.
But they do wonders, man, for that acid reflux and stuff. See, I had at one time I had stomach ulcers real bad.
Yeah.
And I had to have them burn out.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, because the doctor told me they were going to kill me if I didn't get them out. I had like 10 of them. Yeah, I had 10 of them. And they were eating my guts up real bad. So he told me a way to, go in there, they burn them out real quick, get them out of the way. And I've not had no issues, except every now and then I'd have a little stomach problem, but not as bad.
Oh, okay. Well,
I had a lot of things when I was young, man. I was just crazy and wild, and I didn't care.
Hey, at least you have fun, man,
Oh, yeah, I had plenty of fun. I drank a lot of damn liquor, I know that.
Do you smoke?
Not no more.
Not no more? When was the last time you smoked?
About a year and a half now.
Year and a half?
Yeah. Okay. Don't tend to. Even though every now and then I wouldn't mind smoking a joint.
Yeah, ain't no problem with that, man. Ain't no problem with that.
Today's time, it's natural now. Like it was when we were coming up down the street. You go to jail for 40 years for doing it.
Yeah. Now it's more open. They got stores out there now.
Yeah, they got these places where you just go get medical marijuana.
Yeah.
But they'll take your pain pills if you do that, though.
Really?
Yeah, doctors will take your pain pills away from you if you get medical marijuana.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
I didn't even know
trust
that.
me, I can promise you that happens. I know somebody that had it done, and I was about to have it done. So I had to give up the weed.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't do it that way anyway. I couldn't go on the boat with it. Let's put it that way. I don't have a problem burning people every now and then. Sure.
Yeah. Well, all right, man. What I want to do for you is I want to get you, let you know how much we have certain plans that we have, and we have to, we can put you in certain plans based off your medications and stuff. So I want to get you a price if you're willing to do that today. I know you said something about you was waiting to get paid, but I wanted to get you your prices, your quote, and let you know and see what you qualify for.
Okay, we can try to do that.
Okay, cool. All right. So now, David, would a program like this be the first money that Cynthia would see when you pass, or do you already have something else in place, like life insurance or prepaid burial plan?
Well, I had some life insurance at one time, but it sort of didn't work out because the person I was going through doing it, I found out.
You had one before?
Yeah, but it was it was a shady deal, I think, because I got it bad as a stick. I didn't get no paperwork to go with it. Money up front, no paperwork. You understand what I'm saying?
Say that again.
I got all the promises in the world about my papers was in the mail. The money was already in their pocket.
So they didn't send you any paperwork?
No, never heard no more back from them. That's why I'm a little skeptical nowadays.
You don't got to worry about that with us.
Well, I know nowadays they got that, everything's recorded and everything good. But see, my thing is on my end of the vision of seeing it, I don't see that recording of who is doing it and all that. Nowadays, the way these people are robbing poor old people. And
right,
I don't get but one check a month. If they rob me, I won't go to prison.
Right.
I promise you, I got a fight for mine. Hey,
right.
I'm 66 years old, but I ain't ready to go yet.
Right, man. And this is just to get you prepared, not to think, right. God forbid you pass away. But it's just to get your family, ready and your finances nice and
in order. Yeah, I got you.
Nice and order.
I got you. I know what you're saying, but
right.
Well, the reason I said that I ain't ready to go yet is y'all ready to put up a fight for unless somebody rob me.
Really?
Yeah, because you got so many people now. These people just jerks, man, taking people's money for no reason.
No hearts, man. Yeah.
Well, I just think it's a dog-eat-dog world now, man. Dog-eat-dog.
Oh, okay. Well, David, I have on file that your birth date is June 29th,
No.
1956. And also, David, my records state that you currently live in Jacksonville, Florida. Is that correct?
Yeah, I live on the west side. 32205 there, Joe.
Awesome, man. How did you guys take the hurricane? Did you get
We
any
did
damage?
we actually did. We didn't see nothing except a little wind and some rain. We didn't see
That's
hard.
it?
We didn't see no hard stuff. Now that was it.
That's good, but you seen all the damages and stuff, like online and stuff?
Yeah, all down state, down there, down closer to Miami and shit like that. They really got tore up bad.
Right, yeah. Where I'm at right now, I got a little bit of rain, got a lot of wind, but a little bit of rain, but we ended up good over here too, man. And it's a blessing that you did too.
There's a lot of flood going on now. There's a lot of flood going on.
Yeah, whole road.
I feel sorry for the thousands of people that lost their homes over that shit.
Yeah.
There was a lot of people lost their homes downstate.
Yeah, really is. Well, how long have you lived in Jacksonville? Well, Florida.
All my life.
All your life?
All my life.
Florida,
I stayed. I worked out of town in Utah for a little bit and stuff like that, but I've always lived here. This has been my home.
Right, yeah. Florida. Same, me too. I'm right up in Vero Beach, Florida.
Okay, I know where you at. Vero Beach, I know where that's at.
Yeah, I've been in Florida my whole life as well, man. I love Florida.
Yeah, I rode all through Vero Beach before.
Nice up here.
Yeah. I used to do punch out on homes and stuff, and I'd go all over the place doing punch out.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I did for a living for a long time.
Well, you say you used to do what? You used to do punch out?
Punch out, yeah, inside the remodels and stuff.
Remodel. So what was your job like? Title, like?
That was my job title. Going in and doing all the punch outs. It wasn't getting done. The last little bit of the jobs, they pass on the crew on. And one guy'd come in and do probably a 2-man job, but one guy would come in and do it all and finish it up. That would be me, the cleanup man.
Okay. And what do you like to do for fun in Florida, man? You go to the beaches and stuff?
Nah, man, I stay away from that damn beach. I don't want to get burnt.
Makes sense. It's hot.
Well, I mean, I used to like to go, bike riding, but I got my motorcycle, I got no wreck in it, so I give that up because I like to kill myself on it.
Oh, when did you get in a wreck?
Oh, it's been years ago, but I mean, it wouldn't wait. It was ahead of me every time.
Oh, and you good from it? You okay?
Oh yeah. I thought I was gonna die though that night.
Really? What age you said this was?
I got it. I set it up, had a catwalk in it, and couldn't get it back down. And I riveted it. When I did, it come out from under me, and I went one way and the bike went another.
Oh my! I'm glad that you're okay though, man. That's how I'm scared to get in an accident.
That's the thing, man. You don't see stuff like that until you amongst it, and then it's too late to stop it.
Right.
See, I hit the road head first and broke both collarbones, but did not break my neck.
Oh my!
And the doctor wanted to know exactly what I did to keep from breaking my neck. I said, sir, the only thing I can tell you, I tucked my head between my legs and it shoved it up my ass. That's the only thing I can tell you. Because at the time, I was so scared I was going to bust my brains out.
Right. I
never got a skin mark on my head. I broke both collarbones, though.
Oh, my, that's a blessing, man. I'm glad you're okay.
God was willing to keep me around a little longer, buddy.
Right.
I thought my way, I was gone. I tore a man's fence down and his front porch.
Oh, man, are you still working? Or are you retired and living the dream?
I'm retired now. I'm 66 years old. Yeah.
Retired, 66 years young.
Yeah, well, you call it young. Well, goddamn, I shouldn't tell it. I feel like I'm about 90 sometimes. No, really, I feel pretty good. I just got this little blockage around my heart. I'm supposed to be seeing a heart doctor in another month, so. Get this took care of because I got to have a pacemaker or something. I want to get it done. I don't want to wait. I don't know that for sure yet, but she just told me I had a blockage. What I
want to do for you, I want to get you some special treatment. I got a coordinator on with me right now who's gonna help you, and he's gonna get you some good discounts, man. I'm telling you, they got plans that work for any price, my man, and he's gonna handle it for you.
Okay.
And his name is Zach. Nice dude.
Zach.
Yep.
Okay.
Zach.
I had a buddy named Zach.
Really?
Yeah, we hung out for years, man, back in the day.
He might be the same way. This is him, Zach.
Hey, David.
How you doing?
Doing good, man. How are you?
Pretty good, I reckon.
I'm glad to hear, man. You stayed safe from the hurricane up there, right? Because I don't think Jacksonville got hit hard, did they?
Nah, we already got we got a little bit of hard wind, but had a lot of rain, but that was it.
Okay. So I know you've been in Florida pretty much your whole life, right?
Yeah, just about every day of it.
Like me, man. Were you local to the Jacksonville area? Because I grew up in like Central Florida, around like Sanford, and I moved down to Pembroke Pines when I went to college.
Yeah, I know where all that's at. I lived in Jacksonville for most of my life, and then I lived down state Florida for I don't know, probably a year or two. Then I moved back here. Then we moved to Tallahassee when I was younger.
Okay.
Stayed out there around Cape Canaveral, but we came back to Jacksonville.
Okay. Me and my dad used to go. Do you do a lot of fishing?
Yeah, I did. I used to. I don't hardly do anything anymore.
Me and my dad used to go fishing all the time over in Mosquito Lagoon over there by Cape Canaveral. You know where that is?
Yeah, right where that's at.
Yep. We fished over there pretty much all summer long because my dad did construction for the school board over there. So in the summer, instead of working 5 8-hour days, they worked 4 10-hour days. So he got Friday off. So me and him would always go fishing on a Friday when it wasn't too busy.
Yeah, my dad wasn't Cape, so that's why we were there, because he worked right there and we were so close to it.
Okay, that's awesome,
so
man.
He didn't want to have to travel all the time and not have us with him, so we just took the whole family there and moved into Tallahassee there and got close to it.
Yeah. So I know you had some coverage in the past. I'm looking over the notes here that Kishan had left. You had some coverage in the past. You'd let it go because they didn't send you anything in the mail, but they took your money.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus. What company did that to you?
It's been so long now. I got so mad. It's like everything just went black, and I said, "Hell with it." I knew I was done. I wasn't going to get it back, so I forgot about it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I want to let you know how it typically works with most insurance carriers. Most insurance carriers, they send the policy. They put it in the mail the day the first payment's made, because that's when the policy's considered active. If you qualify for it, we do have one carrier that sends you out everything in the mail before like the policy and everything before the first payment's made. But typically with insurance companies, they don't send out that policy until the first payment comes out, because technically the policy is not in effect at that time. Does that make sense?
Right. Yep.
So, I mean, either way, you should have got the policy pretty much right away, but just that's how it typically works. If they did take the money before they send it, it should have came a few days after that, but that's a little weird. Were you looking for information for just yourself, or yourself and Cynthia?
Just myself. She's got Blue Cross Blue Shield. Okay.
She has life insurance through them?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be honest with you, I didn't know Blue Cross Blue Shield did life. I thought they only did health.
No, they do both.
Okay.
They got another side of them that do the life.
Okay, interesting. I'm going to have to look that up then. All right. So looking over everything here now, I know you guys have been together for about 41 years, and I ain't wanting to try to get you in trouble. Are you able to make insurance decisions on your own, or is this something you need to talk over with Cynthia?
Yeah, I really probably need to try to talk to her a little bit and get her input, because, like I said, we're together 41 years because we do that.
Yeah. No, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I mean, like I said, man, I ain't trying to get you in trouble now.
No, it's all good, buddy. I do what I want.
Okay.
But she's only going to let me do so much, though, so I'm on a chain,
Oh, yeah. No, chain only goes so far.
That's right. But, yeah, if you just give me a few days to talk it over with her, maybe call me back. I'm still interested. So
Yeah, I don't have an issue with that. I mean, I haven't given you pricing or anything like that yet, so I don't even know if that's something she would agree to, and I don't even know what company you qualify for yet because I don't have all your health. Do you have any history of any heart, liver, kidney, or lung issues?
Right now, I'm going through, like I was telling them, I have a blockage, and they're talking about either pacemaker or something, I guess, or whatever.
Okay. Is the blockage in your heart?
Yeah, if it comes to that. But she says first she wants me to go to a specialist and get on the treadmill with him, boy.
Do like a stress test?
Yeah, let him see where I'm at with a stress test first.
Okay. Makes sense. My dad had to do a couple of those because he was having some chest pain at one time. But everything checked out.
Yeah, I'm getting them too. I get chest pains.
Do they put you on like nitroglycerin or anything for your chest pain?
Not yet, but I'm not probably around the corner from it. Like I was telling your buddy there, I got to go 18 for.
Checking you out, or did they? I mean, Lord forbid, I hope not. Did they diagnose prostate cancer?
Do a biopsy for cancer.
Okay. Well, dude, I'll be definitely keeping you in my prayers. When's that appointment?
The 18th of this month.
Okay.
See, I've been cleared so far of just about everything else. My cold and everything else has been passed. So I'm just going to keep my fingers crossed and hope the whole body does.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, my grandpa, he had prostate cancer back in the 70s, and they only gave him 6 months to live. But he just passed 2 months ago.
Yeah, so they can say whatever they want to say, but if a man's will is to make it and to do the best he can to get around it, he can do it. I mean, it's just something. It's God's will. It ain't my will. It's not your will. It's God's will. If we make it or not. I mean,
yeah.
I put my hands, my body, my life in God's hands, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know He's going to have the full control in the long run.
Mhm. Absolutely, man. And then any other health issues or medications that you're on? All right, do you have COPD?
I don't have COPD. I take blood pressure medicine for my blood pressure is high.
Okay.
I take, like I was telling you, buddy, I take stomach medicine for acid reflux.
Yep, like omeprazole or pantoprazole or something like that?
Yeah, I take that because, it helps me with my acid reflux.
Okay.
And then I got, oh my God, I can't remember what they're for. They're for calcium, that's right.
Calcium? Just for like bone health, stuff like that?
Yeah, that's what they are for calcium build up.
Okay.
That's about it.
Have they diagnosed you with any congestive heart failure yet?
No, that's what I'm going to see a specialist. She's supposed to have got me an appointment, but I'll go to her Monday this coming week, and for my, regular doctor, and I'll find out where I'm at with that because I really need to see this doctor. I was told if they do this procedure, I feel like $1 million, and I'm ready to feel like $1 million.
Yeah. I wish I felt like $1 million. Well,
I'm just saying, I feel strung out right now because everything's on my mind about this body and everything going on with me, and it's like it all started coming at one time.
Yeah, I mean, it's I have a couple friends and we're all growing up together. It's, when you're young, it's you hurt yourself, so you know what you did. When you're older, things just start happening, so it's a little bit scarier. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what you did when you were younger, but now you don't know what's going on with you when you're older because it could be anything.
Yeah, because I know one of my friends, he's the same age as me. I'm 28, and, well, actually, I'm 27. I'm sorry. I'll be 28 in January.
My goodness, you're a child still.
Well, thank you for telling me that because I feel like I'm 50, to be honest with you.
Hey, I tell you what, you think I feel it? I'm 66 going on 67.
Yes, sir. So my friend, back when we were 20, he started having seizures, and then he had thyroid cancer on top of that, so they removed his thyroid. So that was, and then they did an operation on his brain to help him not have as many seizures anymore.
Yeah,
so
I was supposed to say.
It was definitely a scary. They basically took a little piece of his brain out, and I think that's just like man, I thought he wasn't gonna make it. I was terrified. You know,
that's probably the piece that made him have the seizure. See, there's all kinds of ways that brain works.
Yeah, and of course,
sort of,
you know, doctors
weird,
don't
but
even know how the brain works because they said that, yeah, we're going to remove this little piece here. You could have no side effects, or you could need to learn how to do everything over again.
all over again. That's right. And that, you know, it's about the dumbest thing they could tell me. You're going to tell me you don't know if it's going to help, but yet you're going to make me have to do it all over again. Oh, well, I don't do that either.
Yeah, I mean, it was either that or he would stuck having, like, you know, 1 to 2 seizures a week for the rest of his life.
That makes a big difference too. But I mean, I just outright, it's like, right? Tell me something stupid like that. It's not going to help me, but yet you're going to do it.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, no, I know what you're talking about, man. You know, based on everything you're telling me here, I do have a program that would be a good fit for you. Now, some carriers we work with, they do offer discounts based on how you manage your finances. Don't need any specific info right now, but do you have an active checking or savings account?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And now the company would be called Pioneer Security. So I'm glad I'm able to actually get you qualified for this company, because this is the company that sends you out the policy before the payment's made. Okay?
Right. Okay.
So they send it out. As soon as they approve you for a plan, they send the policy in the mail.
Right. Well,
And if you have an email address now, they recently just updated this about two months ago to where if you have an email address, as soon as they approve you, you get the policy in your email. And then the physical copy follows a couple days after that.
You know, my daughter sent me up an email. I don't even use it. I've never even once used it.
Yeah, I just know that's something that's important to you, getting it, you know, before the payment's made. So I just wanted to make sure that I'd try my hardest to get you approved for this company, because I know that's something that's important to you, getting it in the mail before you know the payment's coming out. So.
Yeah, but see, my thing is now, like I was telling you, partner, there, I do a lot of research on people now when I find out I'm going to maybe do something with someone. I learned that the hard way. Please don't be stupid, Mr. Randy. Go find out about these people before you say yeah. You know?
You burn me. What was the George Bush said? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
That's a fact, Jack. Because I got news for you. They'll never burn me like that again.
Yeah, yeah.
I just hung up on one the other night that started wanting information that he had no need to want right now, because we hadn't even agreed on anything. They just want me to start giving them all kind of information I'm not going to give you. I said, look, I don't do stuff like that, but we'll do this at the final decisions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How much have other people been telling you that it's going to cost to get a program like this?
The one the other night, he was making everything sound so good, and then he screwed it all up, like I said, with all this. Had to have this, had to have. I said, wait a minute, let's just go to the amount. What's the amount? I think it was for $10,000. It was going to be $92 or something like that.
Mhm. And that was something you were thinking about getting, but you just started asking for a whole bunch of stuff you weren't ready for.
Yeah, they just started asking me for. You just went off the track from what we were talking about and started wanting banking information. What my Social Security? I was whoa. I said no, we're not going to do this. Okay. I said, we're not going to do that. I need to see one of your people in face-to-face. If I'm going to do this kind of stuff, I need to see one of them face-to-face. Because you're throwing stuff at me I know you don't really have to have. You should already have it if I've already, you've got my information. So somewhere you dug my information somewhere out. So you know about me enough already. That's what gets me. People know about you, but yeah, they don't know about you.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest with you. The only information that we got about you is the information that Angel said, your date of birth. We have an address here. I don't know if this address you're still at. The 5448 Cliff Street.
That's it.
And that's basically all we got about you.
Right. It was probably a good while back. I do remember talking to somebody, though. We talked a good little bit like we are today, you know. I get interested. I want to find out if it's a good company. If I know it's a good, strong company, I'm willing to go there.
Yeah. I mean, the good thing about Pioneer, So there's an umbrella company called American Amicable. Pioneer is underneath that company. American Amicable, the parent company, has been in business for over 100 years. They have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, and they have an A rating for financial strength for AM Best.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
They're financially strong. They're not going anywhere. They've been in business for a long time.
Right, I've heard of them before.
Yeah. So this is like an under company of American Amicable.
Right.
So you get the same backing because American Amicable backs all of its subsidiary companies, and it's the same backing, same Better Business Bureau accreditation, same financial strength as American Amicable. They're not going anywhere, and I've been doing this for a few years now. I'm not going anywhere either. If you find a program that you wanted to take advantage of, I believe in being upfront with my people. You're a straight shooter. I'm a straight shooter guy too. We'll need that stuff, like the account routing number to put on file, social security number so they can check your health history, stuff like that. That's just simple parts of the application that we'll need to verify. I don't have any problem giving you any credentials about myself. I can send you my state license. I'll send you a picture of my driver's license, whatever I need to do.
You don't have to do none of that. All you got to do is tell me your name and who you work for, and I can find all that out.
Yep, I'll even give you my national producer number,
right.
So that way you can look me up on Florida Department of Insurance database. So
I've heard of this Pioneer. It seemed like I've almost done business with them once before, and I can't remember if it was them or like I remember with you, through somebody.
Yeah, because they work with a couple companies. Our company, Senior Life Services, based in Vero Beach, Florida. Been in business 50 years. We're a brokerage, so we work with a few different carriers to really give you the best option.
Right.
Pioneer, for what you're telling me, is going to be the best bet for you. Now, it is going to be a little bit pricier than what the other dude said. For $10,000, you'd be looking at right around $103. But
that's not that much more.
Yeah, exactly. So, I have no issue giving you whatever information you need about myself or the company because, I want to earn your trust, and I want to make sure I can help you get this in place for Cynthia.
Well, I think we're already working on the right track anyway, so I'm not really so much worried about you. It's just, when you get people that don't really talk right, and you can catch on to it, and I'm just a simple man. I'm not a guy that just every day talks to people like you do and the other guys do,
Yeah.
So I had to pick up every little thing I can, try to pick up on it as I go. And it don't take me long to figure out I got somebody, either they're screwball or I am.
No, I love it, man. So let me ask you this. Were you looking for around the 10,000 coverage mark? Because you can go up to 25. You can go as low as 5. Is the 10,000 about what you were looking for, or is that just what other people have been telling you about?
Well, I'm just thinking, I don't know. I may want more. It's just I need to know about what the price range is going to be for, say, 20.
Yeah, do me a favor. You got a pen and paper?
Yeah, I sure do.
All right, so I'll give you a couple options here. I'll give you the 20, I'll give you the 15, I'll give you the 10.
Okay, that'll work.
So 20 is $200 a month.
Okay.
15. Yes, sir. 15,000 in coverage is about $152 a month.
Okay.
And then the 10,000 is $103 a month.
Okay, 103. That's right. 10. Okay. Well, I see, now we're shooting in the price range now. I might just fall back to the 15.
That's fine.
That's a little more in my flexibility of money.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't here to take any food off your plate, any cheese out the macaroni.
No, I understand that. What I'm saying is I would love to have the $200 one. Because 20 is more coverage, but at the same time, I'm just a little fella. It's not going to take much to put me in the hole.
Yeah. No,
it's
exactly.
So it's so expensive everywhere, man. It's ungodly. Man,
have you looked at the cost of a funeral around your area?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hear about it all the time. Different. I mean, I just buried my aunt a month ago, and 2 brothers a year ago.
Okay.
So, yeah,
I'm sorry to hear
that. My 2 brothers and my brother's old lady. My oldest brother's old lady. buried all of them within a year.
Okay.
Cancer.
Man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Was
I thought for a minute there I thought we had an epidemic there for a while. But it was just it was one of them things. I mean, one of them put it in remission. They thought it was gone, and sure, as soon as they started feeling good about things, bam, they were gone.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't even give them a time period of how long it might last. That's what got me. These doctors didn't even give them that. You know, it's just like, you're going to be good. That's all they tell them.
That's crazy, man.
I mean, I don't understand how people can do that to people, knowing that they really are lying to that. I mean, it's just, I don't know. That's why I say I don't trust people in this world anymore, man. It's getting bad.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I mean, it happened with my grandpa because he was ate up with cancer towards the end, because he had leukemia and a bunch of different stuff, and it had spread to all of his organs, and he was all messed up from it. And so I don't know if you know how hospice functions, but
yes, I know all about hospice. We have one here.
They don't do anything to prolong your life. They just make your passing easier.
Yeah, they make it easier for your way out.
Yeah, the messed up thing was my grandpa, his cancer was so bad inside that from his stomach down didn't function.
Oh, that's
so
crazy.
His body couldn't process any food, couldn't process any liquid, nothing. Anything he would ingest would come back up the other way.
That's just crazy, man. That's ungodly.
Yeah, and so the doctors at the hospital they went to said, "Oh yeah, hospice will give you nutrition bags via IV and stuff like that. Don't worry, you're going to be in good hands." And then he got home, and the hospice people said, "No, we don't do anything like that." And so the doctors really messed my grandpa up because they were playing with him, and giving him hope.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, I get a lot of punch out there on that job. I mean, on that place. Our hospice, the one we have here in town. I did a lot of work out there for a company out of work. And I finally told him, I said, look, get me off this job. Why? I said, because these people are so fake. It don't take much to read through people, man. All you got to have is common sense.
Yeah. And, I'm sorry, I forgot a couple pieces of information. How tall are you?
5'7".
Okay. And how much you feel like weighing today?
I feel like I'm about 140.
Pure muscle, right?
Well, I wish it was.
Tell me about it, man.
I'm getting a little overhang, man. I was 160 at one time, but when I started getting sick, that's when weight started going down. That's what got me so scared about the cancer thing. I said, wow, I got to have this shit checked.
Yeah, makes sense. Do you smoke?
No.
Okay. Awesome.
Been little over 2 years quit.
Dude, congratulations, man. That takes a lot of effort.
Yeah, I called them the ones with patches, about patches.
Yeah.
Then he says, well, here, they sent me 14 of them. Guess what? I said, I don't 14 of them. I quit cold turkey.
Okay. Let me ask you this, because you're looking at the 15. What we can do is we get your application in, get you approved, get everything sent out to you in the mail so you can look at it with Cynthia and make sure you're happy with it before that first payment comes out. Does that sound fair enough?
That's fair enough for me.
All right.